Welcome to Angel K TV.
Hi guys! Welcome back to Angel K TV. Today we're going to be talking about simple interest. So, it says here that the interest is the amount of money earned on bank accounts or the money paid on loans. While simple interest is the amount of money paid or charged once over a period of time on the principal. And the principal is the amount of money you have deposited in a bank account or the amount of money you have borrowed for a loan. An interest rate is the percent of money a bank will pay you on money you have deposited or charge you for money you have borrowed. So now let's move on to some examples so you can understand this right away. Okay, so we have one here and it says your savings account earns 5% simple interest per year. If you deposit $1,200, how much interest will you earn after 4 years? Now, we have our interest rate, our principal, and time. So, now this is the formula for it, but now we're going to do equals to 1,200 brackets, this is times, so 0.05. How do we get 0.05? This is 5%. So that's basically 5% divided by 100. That's how we get our 0.05 times the year, 4 years, which in total will give us $240. So now they said, what would the balance of your account be after 4 years? So that is, we're trying to add here. So that is this one, $1,200 plus the $240 we got. So 1,200 plus $240 will give us $1,440. So this will be our balance of the account after 4 years. Okay, let's move on to another example to make things more clear. Okay, so here's another one. It says, you deposit $900 in a savings account. The account earns $135 simple interest in 5 years. What is the annual interest rate? Now, remember, this is the formula for writing it. We already have our, this is our principal, and this is our interest. So, what do you think we're looking for here? Our percent, our rate, and that is the rate. So here's R over here, and since we don't know what the rate is, that's why we're writing it like this. So 135 is equals to 900 times 5. We're going to do times 5 since we don't know what the rate is. We got our 5 from the years. Now, after that, we're going to get an answer of 4,500. R. Put the R here. So now it's time to divide. 4,500 divided by 4,500 will leave us with R. Now we're looking for what R is. So that will be 135 divided by 4,500, which will give us our 0.03 is equals to our R. But remember, you have to change this, but it's not really a must, but it will also be good if you change this into a percent. So 0.03, what do you think the percent is going to be? How do you do this? Well, move the decimal 2 places to the right, and then you're going to get 3%. So that means that the interest rate is 3%. All right, let's move on to the next one. So we have another one here, and it says you deposit $350 in a savings account. The account earns $17.50 simple interest in 2.5 years. What is the annual interest rate? So now we do $17.50, which is our interest. And then we have our principal right here. So is equals to 350. And obviously we're looking for the rates because the rates are normally written in percent. So R, we don't know what the rate is, and then times 2.5. So 350 times 2.5 is going to give us the answer of 875. Bring down our R. So now we have $17.50 divided by $875, which will give us 0.02. As the same one, how to get the percent sign, as you can see over here, is to move the decimal 2 places to the right. So that means the annual rate interest, or the annual interest rate, is 2%. Now we are finding time, and it says you deposit $3,000 in the savings account that earns simple interest with an annual interest rate of 5.6%. How long will it take for your account to earn $336 in simple interest? So that means this over here is our interest, this is our principal, and we obviously know that this is our rate. So that is equals to, so now what we're going to do is 336, which is equals to 3,000 brackets 0.056 plus the time, which we don't know. So now we're going to do 3,000 times 0.056, which will give us 68. So we'll bring down our t. Now we're finding the formula. So now what we're going to do is our 336 will divide, which will give us 2, which that means our time is equals to 2 years. So this is the answer. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye family!